once again Mr. Gyöngyösi.
Thank you very much, Chair, and thank you very much for Mr. Haavisto's presentation, and I also wish him the best of luck with the Finnish presidency. There are two issues that I would like to touch upon. One of them concerns the reference in the presidency program to the common values and the rule of law. Now, when it comes to values, as a conservative MEP, I'm deeply distraught by the fact that Christian values and our Christian roots don't get enough emphasis in this house or in this community. But what is even more worrying, that when we talk about the rule of law and values, then we don't take those values that we define as common values seriously enough. And as you are probably aware, there is a huge problem with rule of law at the moment in the European Union, especially in certain member states. And how can we expect, when it comes to enlargement, how can we expect new member states to sign up for these core values when we don't have the old member states respect these core values enough? What can you do as Finnish presidency to make all member states respect the common values of this community? What are you prepared to do against corruption? And how can you ensure that if you levy sanctions, it doesn't go against the citizens of the member states, but against the governments who are responsible for that? The second subject is about competitiveness and social inclusion, which is also a priority of the Finnish presidency. What I see in the past couple of years is that political and economic divisions characterize the European Union more and more, and the benefits of the common market are not enjoyed equally by all member states. What we see is an enormous wage gap, increasing youth unemployment, a brain drain from the periphery to the core countries, mass migration within the European Union, what we would like to see as a common market. What can you do? Is it new cohesion policy? Is it a commissioner for cohesion integration? What are the instruments to ensure that there is a larger social and economic integration within our community? What are these measures? What are the instruments? And how are you looking forward to deal with it? Thank you very much, Mr. Chair. Thank you.
Okay, thank you.
The question of the competitiveness and social inclusion was a very good one from Mr. Gyöngyösi on the issue that, yes, actually it's very much about the youth unemployment. It's very much of the mass migration inside European Union when people are looking, better places to live and so much. And it's also this, when we are doing the right environmental things, and sometimes we have to raise the taxation on gasoline and so forth. We really should have a compensation mechanism also to the most vulnerable people and to the poorest people and others, that our environmental policies are also sustainable. I think it's maybe we don't have all answers yet to this social inclusion, but I think it's good that we have recognized that we have to keep this continent together and we have to offer decent circumstances for each and everyone. Thank you.